Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm waiting for um, Myrna to show up or to get here. Sorry. She had come before, and I had ended the broadcast already. So I'm hoping that she can that she'll get the link and be able to show or to get here. So um, because I really, really want to talk to her about the uh, exhibition at Spatial. Okay, let's see. Hi.
Hi, Heidi.
Hi, how are you, Myrna?
Fine, fine. And you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I was just kind of um, did my little 15 minutes telling everybody about the newsletter and stuff. And then we had a young woman from, I think, a woman, it's hard to tell, from India, and I was talking to her. But I wanted to hear about all the good stuff that came from the La Mujer exhibition. And I hope I'm not butchering that too much, but anyway, because I was listening in your when you were doing a stream, a
Mhm.
Twitter stream, and I was, listening to all the good things that came out of it. So I wanted to make sure we shared that with the community because I think that, just doing it, stepping out there, getting that, you guys, you curated that. I mean, it was amazing. The art just kind of flowed and you stepped out in faith, I think, didn't you?
Yes, yes. Actually, this couldn't be true or happening without the help of Gabriela.
Yes.
She's also known as Gabi Sual because
Yes.
this is a idea that started with between she and me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last year. So this is our second year building Mujer Latina, the exhibition. And obviously, this couldn't happen also without the help of all the artists exhibiting their art,
Yeah.
because they are who are building actually this exhibition. There wouldn't be an exhibition without them. So
Yes. Yes.
I am very grateful with them. And the objective of this exhibition was like giving that step, like showing the world like we are female artists, digital female artists, and we are here and we have stories and we have good stories, and we
Yes.
want to show our background through our art and share this to the world. So it is more factible this to work when you work in a group, in such a wonderful group, I have to add. This, this was
Yes.
this was amazing, and the results are good results thanks to all the women there. Like we have Lucia, Superama, Jennifer,
Right.
Pamela. There are 40
Right.
artists.
I've
So
met several of them and I've been really impressed with their art and their, creativity. I mean, just the creativity and the inspiration, the stories they share. And I think that was one of the main things that I got from the exhibit were the stories. I mean, obviously. And I just want to expand it, to include
mhm.
more stories. And I was going to ask how long, so this is your second year on
Yes.
the exhibition. So how long did it take for you to plan it? I mean, so did you start planning as soon as you finished the first one?
No, we have with Gabby we have started like 1 month before, like
Okay.
maybe February,
Okay.
just starting planning and make the open call to all the artists out there. And Nick has helped a lot to us, like having meetings where we were trying different platforms and
Mhm.
this and this and this, and like he's an expert on this. So
Right,
um, he was very, very helpful with everything,
right.
and very kind also, because as you know, Nifty Dreams has sponsored the gallery on a
Yeah,
special. So
yeah,
uh, we are very thankful for that too.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's got a big heart. And that was one of the things that attracted me to this is the first DAO I've ever been involved with. And it attracted me because it was global, because it
Yes.
had artists from around the world, and that's who I am as a person. I think in high school I used to go to all the foreign exchange students and invite them to go eat pizza or come to my house and eat dinner so that I could like talk to them about their lives and how they lived and what it was like. So this was perfect for me, and it's been given me an opportunity to meet artists from around the world. And so I always say now I can travel and go meet my friends.
Yes. That's good.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, because the on the when I heard you speak before, you said there were a lot of unexpected connections. So you guys got your in real life event from the Spatial Gallery. I mean, and that was from Gavi. She had
Yes.
done the Binance exhibit. That was exciting, and I want to get more information about that so we can share more of that. But what are some of the other things that you think were unexpected but were pleasantly unexpected that came from it?
Yes, of course. Like Gabby got this connection with Binance, and they got to exhibit this exhibition in real life in an event from Binance in Colombia. And also, Gabby has participated in a panel about women in blockchain. And this was great because Gabby is such a great ambassador for the community, the
Yeah.
Latam community, and she's a great artist. So, having her representing us and having our works of art being shown in Colombia, this is very, very good news for us. Also, we had the Miami Ape, Laura Roth,
Yes, that I
uh,
heard her.
created this. Yes, she created this Twitter space where we have the opportunity to present our exhibition. And she, together with Superama, I think they have spoken about this exhibit also in Miami NFT Week.
Oh,
And
nice.
yes,
I didn't
this is
even know
great.
that was going on.
Yes, they don't work, I think, too much their advertisement, but
Right, right. Maybe next year.
yes.
Yeah.
Also, Superama, she is a Venezuelan artist. She has been building community, I think, around 2 years now. She's great. She has like community up for women also in Miami. And on this exhibit, she got her first sale ever. For me, that's a win. I am
Yes,
very
that's so
happy for that.
exciting. Yeah.
Yes.
I think I was there. It was on our show that she
Yes.
got the sale. So that was exciting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Obviously, with Nick, what else? There is maybe I cannot mention the name, but there is a Web3 project who have hired two women for their projectors for the projects.
Right, right,
So
right. So they've gotten
we have,
jobs out of it.
yes, two
That's
jobs
yeah,
coming out from this.
yeah.
Also, we have an embassy interested in doing in a real life exhibition with
Oh,
these
nice.
works of art.
Mhm.
That's a good news also. And I just finished an interview with a national newspaper where they are going to talk about this exhibit also here in Bolivia. So I am happy
Oh,
with that.
that's nice, yeah. It's
Yes, I think
I mean, if somebody can amplify and support you, that's amazing. So,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
and
So
the
I
word
think
getting
those, maybe I am forgetting one or two things more, but I think those are the main
I
ones.
mean, you've made more than one sale from the exhibit, correct?
Yes,
Several
yes,
of the
there
artists
has
have.
been another sales, but
Right.
we are also motivating people to go and visit and maybe buy some more.
Right, right. Well, and I still want to look and see if there's anything I can afford. But a couple of ones that I had been looking at, it was like they were already purchased, so I wasn't able to grab them. But there'll be more in the
Yeah,
future
that
that
would
I
be
can.
great.
Yeah, yeah. So, well, that's good. I'm sorry that Yadira couldn't make it. There was some scheduling conflict, but we'll
Mhm.
get her on here again. And I think on the other show that or the previous when I was talking, I wanted to see if maybe we could do um, uh, a Twitter feed or Twitter, spaces instead of the video so that we could maybe
Yes,
have a little more interactivity with the community because this I feel a little alone here. And then people don't know where to go to
yes,
find us. And then they just see us talking and then we can't talk to them personally. And that's
yes,
what I
that's
like
true.
to grab that personality or if somebody's on Twitter and they see us live, they can drop in. You know,
Yes,
there's so many happy accidents when you're on a Twitter stream or spaces, I think. So,
yes, maybe we can keep the streamings for interviews, like
yes, yeah. And
specific
sharing of the
interviews.
screens and things like that, and I think
Yes,
that's good because I think people like to see us, although
yes,
I'm very conscious of being on camera. I
yes,
see
yes.
all my flaws, and I'm sure that's everybody, so I don't feel alone. So
No, yes. Yes.
so, is there
Well,
anything else that you wanted to maybe share that's kept coming that you're working on that the community can look forward to?
yes, we are working now on the next activities for this month for Nifty Dreams Latam. Of course, all of you are invited.
Thank
You
you.
don't have to be Latam.
Yeah, how can I get in that club, man? No.
This is open for everyone. This is
Good, good.
the mission of our DAO is to impulse a lot of artists and show their art around the world. So we are working on that, and we are working on the next activities. Those are workshops. We are thinking about marketing workshops, about a catalog, like portfolios,
Yes,
building,
portfolios, yeah.
yeah, how to build your portfolio as an NFT artist,
Okay.
and also introduction to Web3, because a lot of people who have assisted the exhibition are asking about how they can become a digital artist, how they can build their profile and everything.
Right,
So we are
right.
thinking about those workshops too.
Okay. Well,
Yes,
I'm
so
I'm all in. Let me know how I can help. Um,
thank you.
yeah, I mean, and I have written some articles. I'm in the process right now of kind of revamping my vlane.art website, but I
Wow.
am just launched a kind of it's a e-commerce store. It's called Jolie Art Prints, and what I'm doing is because I realize that I've sold more like physical art than I've
Mm-hmm.
sold digital art. It seems. So I want to give my audience the opportunity to buy a print, a museum quality print that they can hang and it won't be that expensive. And then they'll get a digital copy with that print. So they
Yes,
can use it
yes,
on their phone. I mean, because really, where do we look the most? Our phones. That's
yes,
the next gallery
yes.
opportunity.
I I just talked about this on the interview like minutes ago.
Oh,
Like there is I know a collector, and he mentioned to me that he got these annual meetings in Switzerland, I think, with another collectors where they talk about art and interchange art. But he say like, imagine if I had to take all my physical art there, will be like impossible. So
right.
we found another channel to do this through NFTs, because we
Nice.
can like you just need your phone or an iPad, and you
That's right.
start like showing and talking and discussing, and this
Exactly.
is great.
Right. Right. So, yeah, I think and that's some of the things that we need to cover because when I started doing, I've done digital art for a long time. I was a graphic
Mhm.
designer and that kind of a thing. So, when I began when people actually wanted to give me money for my art, I was like, "Really? I mean, you like that?" No. I mean, we were our own biggest critics, and it was like when they first
Yeah.
when somebody other than my family bought my art, it was like, "Wow, that's wow, I've that's a great because I give it to you if you didn't buy it from me."
Yes, I can relate a lot with that. But you said it. We are our biggest critics,
Yeah,
and that's not okay because someone out there appreciates what you do.
right.
And like my biggest sale is the one I was about to delete because I think it was not good enough, and I
Oh,
was like, "This is not selling." And then suddenly one day it sold. So I was like, I need to don't judge too much my
right,
own work.
right. Yeah, we are our biggest critics. And then
Yes,
I mean, and I think artists especially have this imposter syndrome, thinking
yes,
that, I'm not good enough. Or, I mean, we do. I mean, it's because we're so creative and we have such empathy, I think.
yes.
So,
Maybe we can build our first English workshop around the imposter syndrome. What do you think?
oh,
Maybe we can
that's a good
invite
idea.
a psychology. Maybe we can invite an artist.
Right,
Yes, like a
right,
little panel to
right,
talk about.
right. Yeah, and to help give you tools and ways to, if that comes up, to push it back and go, no, that's not right. I don't want to think that. So,
Yes.
yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Well, are you doing anything fun today? Or what time is it where
Um,
you're at?
Here is 12
Oh, okay.
middle day. Yes.
Midday.
So
Okay.
yes, but by basically creating more art and organizing these workshops
Oh,
in the
good.
future.
Well, you let me know if I can help because I'm going to
Yes.
be doing more art and working on my gallery, online
Okay.
gallery. So, all right.
That's
It
great.
was
You have
really
to
good.
show us your art.
Huh?
You have to show us your art.
Oh, I would be happy to sometime. We should do that. Like I was thinking as we were talking about that kind of a round table so that
Hmm.
because artists, we are very I mean, I don't sometimes, you don't want to ask somebody what they think of your art because that opens a whole can of worms.
Yes.
But if you critique art, because I was an educator, so it's just like when you're at teaching, you want to give them something good. There's always something good about something. And then you gently say why maybe it could be better
Yes. Yes,
without
I think
hurting
this is
their
good.
feelings, because there are a lot of people and people crave that. You don't want to really ask because some people don't know how to give good critiques. But maybe if we could get like a round table of artists that we trust in each other and then share, and then we can do it like on a video. That way we can teach other
So
people how to critique art.
yes, I think that's
Being
a good idea.
gentle, and not being mean about it.
Yes, no, that's a great idea. I have joined a lot of Twitter spaces where they have critiques,
Oh,
and
okay.
people so rude. Like
Yeah.
you don't even think you can even think you are an artist. This is gross. You are wasting your time. Things
Oh
really
my
tough.
gosh.
Yes, and I was
That's
like,
so
who this
sad.
person thinks he is to say that to another person? It's like,
Right, right. Because art is very subjective. It's not, I mean,
yeah,
what I may like, somebody else may not. So,
yeah.
and that person has a story behind that. So maybe it's meant to be ugly. I mean, or,
Yes,
kind of off
you
bat. I mean,
can share
right.
the person.
Yeah. So I think that might be a good idea. So we might have gotten two things that we can help with: imposter
Yes,
syndrome and how to critique and be kind when you critique
yes,
art, and helpful, because that's the whole point, right? Is being helpful. So,
yes, I agree.
yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to let you get on with your day. And if you need
Okay.
anything from me, please let me know. And
Yes,
we
thank you,
will.
Bree. Thank you a lot.
Oh, you're welcome. And Artsy, and let's talk again. I mean, this is a good conversation.
Yes, we can arrange a meeting or something for this week.
Okay. And we have a meeting tonight too. From
Yes.
Yeah, don't forget because I missed
Thank
that
you.
one.
Okay, let's
All
see
right.
you tonight.
See you later. Bye.
Then. Bye.